Hello, my friends. This is Leslie. Welcome back to East Tennessee. I have, this is going to be a great video. I have got sort of a triple unboxing to do. I can't really call it an unboxing video because, well, I've been sick this week and got these packages, and tomorrow's my birthday, so I unboxed all of it. I haven't looked at everything yet, but I've got 3 unboxings. One is from Snow Fog Outdoors, Diane. And another one is from Sunset Bay Bonnie, who always sends me wonderful stuff. And the other one is from Cabot Bluegill, and that's the one I really have only kind of peeked at. So you'll be able to share that with me. But I love this stuff. Let me show you what I got. Now, first thing that I got from Diane is this wonderful camp cook pot. Now, it's one of those grease pots, so it has this wonderful lid with it's perforated, and it's got a little hook on top that you can use to pull in and out, and so you can drain oil into this pot. It's just awesome for so many things. Now, it normally comes with a plastic knob on the top of it when you buy these. And what Diane's done is replace that with a metal ring. So you don't have to worry about the plastic melting, getting sticky, burning, that kind of thing. And this is great for doing a stew, a soup, boiling water in camp, anything you can imagine. But I've got an idea about it. It's going to be a separate project. I think I'm going to use this to try to cook biscuits in. So, I'll let you know when we do that. But thank you so much, Diane, for this. This is awesome. Thank you. And she also sent me some wonderful paracord things. Now, what we've got here, she sent this key ring. Now, and she said she sent 2 bracelets and 2 key rings. And she said that Mary Margaret and I would have to fight over them. Well, I just let Mary Margaret take her choice. And I had to get this back from her because she's got her her backup, her computer backup, hooked to it. So she took that one. And she also chose this bracelet. I was happy to get this bracelet. I really love this one. The pattern is kind of interesting on this one. I don't know how to do this pattern. So that's very cool. And then I have this wonderful keyring lanyard. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'll have to give Mary Margaret hers back. Okay, so I got those, which was thrilling. And she also sent me one of these Kydex holders for your Bic that you can hang around your neck. It's got this wonderful, good paracord on it. It's also got a tiny little spring buckle clip on it that I haven't tried to open yet, but I think it will, but don't need to because I'm going to put it around my neck. So I got this. Hope you can see that since it's kind of black and I've got a black table here. But so I got this. It's awesome, and it's really tight. You are not going to lose your lighter out of this. And also, your lighter is not going to get up against something and lose its fuel. So that is awesome. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so I've got that. And she also sent me this, let me back up a little bit here. She sent me this really great water bottle with a carabiner clip on it. These things are awesome. I love these. I use these things all the time. So that's awesome. So I've got a water bottle. And she also sent this butt bag, which is awesome. Okay? And on top of all of this, this bag, we'll come back to this later. This bag here is going to be very handy, but she sent me a fire kit. let me show you this. There are things in here that I don't even know what they are. She made this bag, and it's got, it looks like it's probably a fat wood bead on it here to help hold it closed. You open this thing up, it is so stuffed full of things, and some of them I don't know what they are. So Diane, you're going to have to help me out with some of this, okay? And some of these I definitely don't know how to use, but I really, really want to learn. But look at this, okay? I've got jute twine. I've got a pencil sharpener. I know what that's for. I've got, this is just a piece of, I think, Vaseline soaked cotton in here. Yes. And I use that all the time. I love that. One of my favorite fire tenders and extenders. Got a candle, a little tea light. I've got some char cloth that she made. And, of course, your good old all cotton OB tampon, always excellent for getting fire started. Sent me three good chunks of fat wood. You notice we always have to smell this stuff. It's so good. And it's got, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if it's horsehoof fungus, because I have not ever had any. But I've got this, and I believe that is what that is. I've never used it. I'm real excited about it. And it's also got in here a chunk of steel wool to use for starting fires. And let's see what else is in there. More of this, well, I don't know if it's more of the horsehoof fungus or if that's chaga. I don't know. Let me zoom in here, because I just don't know much about these things yet. Okay. So I've got that, and I've got this, and I'm pretty sure those might be two different things, but I'm going to have to ask and find out, because this has got a totally different look to the outside of it, but I don't know. So I will get with Diane on that, and we're going to find out what those are. All right, now this is some sort of bark. It's tied up with jute twine, and I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like river birch or what it is. I'm not really sure on that, but I'm going to find out from Diane. Diane, leave me some comments and tell me what some of these things are, okay? All right, let's get back out here a little bit. Now, so that's that stuff. Let me put it away so it won't get hurt. But I'm really excited about this stuff. But like I said, I don't know if this is chaga or if it's more horsehoof fungus. And I know so little about both of them that, you know, who knows. So let me get my steel wool put away here. I've got one more thing in this kit that's so cool. I've got a little mini Altoids tin here. And let's see. In this little mini Altoids tin, I've got what I believe is, I think it might be pine sap. I think, maybe. It looks like it's got some little bits of twine, jute twine maybe, but it looks like it's gotten kind of impregnated with the sap in it, almost like little wicks. I have no idea what all of this is, but I guarantee I am going to find out. It smells wonderful, but it doesn't smell exactly like pine pitch, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to have to find out about that, but I'm excited about it, whatever it is. I am very excited about it. And it's got a little Ranger band on it. Oops, let me get it down there so it'll close now. Can't have stuff sticking in the hinge. It's packed too full. Let me see what I can do. Oh well, I can strap that back up in a minute. Nope, because I got to do something with it, so I can't wait for a minute. Let me get that in there. Alright, now I think we've got it, I believe. Alright, now I think it'll close. Yes, got it closed now. Put that band back on it. Good, tight Ranger band. Okay. So I'm going to put all this back in this wonderful, wonderful pouch. Look at that. Everything smells like leather. It's wonderful. So I'm going to put all this back in here. All these wonderful treasures. And I'll show you the next thing I have gotten, which I'm also excited about. Okay, there's that wonderful, wonderful fire kit there. Okay, got that all done. It's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Diane. All right. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside, and I think that's it, but my goodness, that's enough. All right, now, I got a package from Sunset Bay Bonnie, okay, and she told me this was coming, so I was excited about it. We found some nice square cotton pads, and I sent her a bunch of them because I got a bunch of them on sale. And I sent them up to her, and it turns out they're a little bit too big for the fire starters that she makes. So she actually cut them in half. Look at her video on these. These things light like that. They're just amazing. You break them open, you strike a spark, poof, they go up and they burn, and they burn. So that's exciting to have these. They smell nice too. They smell very nice. So thank you, Bonnie Cave. Any of you who have not seen her fire starters in action, look at her video. They're amazing. And if any of you have not been out to Sunset Bay Bonnie's channel and looked at her videos, or Snow Fog Outdoors and looked at Diane's videos, you're in for a treat. So go out there and look at them. Now, I got another one. Now, this one, I don't really know a whole lot about what's in it. And this is going to be the unboxing, or unbagging, as it were, of stuff from Cabot Bluegill. And he has sent me a big box of things. Now, there's a letter with it, and he says that he hopes there's something in here that I might be able to use. Are you kidding me? Okay, he has sent me some catnip tea that I think he either grew. Everything here pretty much he either grew or he gathered. So it looks like it's going to be some catnip tea, some parsley, a good old mint tea, and some fat wood. And he sent me to use in my napping a shed antler that his dad found many years ago. And I'm going to treasure that. So, and let's see, it looks like maybe spruce resin gum and just fun stuff. It looks like there may be some birch bark and some quartz and some, he sent me chaga. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then, you know, the thing is he made the bags these things are in. Look at this bag. Is that not cool? Now, I know his wife does sewing also, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of his videos on making bags and things, and he also restores old sewing machines and things like that. So, the bag is awesome. I have kind of peeked into it, but I haven't unpacked it yet. So, you folks will get to do that with me. This is exciting. Alright, first bag. Let's see what this is. Colorful bag. I think he said that had, I'm not sure what he said that had in it. I think this may be, go back to my list here. Oh, the colorful bag is chaga. This is chaga. I've never had chaga before, unless that's some of that over in Diane's bag. I don't know. But look at this great bag. And it's double layered. These bags are amazing. Look at that. Look at that. The more I look at that, now I think those two little chunks that I got from Diane may be chaga too. Look at that. Look how much there is of this stuff. I'm going to have to get all these bits together to make tea. I'm not going to throw them on the floor, I'll tell you that. Oh man, it's just chock full. There's still more in there. Thank you so much, Howard. I'm not going to knock out all the crumbs because I want to save them. Look at that! And I've never had chaga before. I'm looking forward to this. And he says you can brew tea out of it more than once. And when the, when it's tea making qualities, it's supposed to be really, really good tonic, is what I understand. And when it's not any good anymore for making tea, you put it aside, let it dry out, and then you have an awesome tender also. So I'm really excited about that. I may have to put aside a piece to brew shortly. That is another treasure. All of these things. I just feel like, I know y'all didn't know it was my birthday, but I'm enjoying my birthday presents. I'll tell you that right now. Or maybe you did know it was my birthday. I don't know. Take that and put it also in my teacup. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so I've got that. Let's see what else we've got in here. That's a huge chunk of quartz. Now he says that that's what they use up there where he is in Vermont for, throwing sparks. And I sent him a bunch of different flints. Geez, probably altogether it may not be as big as this. Little box about yay big of a lot of good chunks of flint from all over the country that I've gotten that are basically a byproduct of my flint napping. So I sent him a bunch of different kinds, and it was funny because when Mary Margaret went to mail the package to Cabot Bluegill, the lady said, "You're just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit over on the weight, and it's going to double the shipping on it." So they couldn't get a hold of me because I was at work. So they made an executive decision between the post office lady and Mary Margaret. And what they did was they opened the box and picked out what they thought might be 3 tiny semi-worthless rocks. And they did a good job. One of the ones I'd thrown in just as a curiosity, it was a shard of hematite. Doesn't spark very well. You can use it in a pinch, but not really that great. And then one piece of flint that was really so small it might not have been good enough to make sparks with, and another small piece of novaculite, and there's plenty of novaculite in there. So anyway, they got it down by 3 tiny rocks to get it to the weight limit to cut the shipping on it in half, which I thought was very sweet of them to do. So anyway, I'm looking forward to him getting those and see if they work well for him. Okay, so I'll put that back in the bag. Glad to have that. Thank you, Howard. I'll add it to my rocks. Okay, and this. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is that shed he was talking about that his dad picked up years ago. Is that not a beautiful? It's just polished, just from handling. It's been around a long time, and I guarantee that I am definitely going to cherish this. I love this. I've got a few pieces that were from deer my grandfather shot, probably before I was born. And these kind of things are just really cool. I love this. Thank you. This means a lot to me. I am definitely going to try using that in my flint knapping. Thank you. And let's see. Okay, now this is a white bag. I'm not sure what's in it. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. This is the birch bark, which, you know, we can get river birch here, but this kind of birch bark we can't get. So I am pretty excited about this. And there is, this whole bag is stuffed full of it. When I do some fire starting with some of these things, I'll do a video. That's awesome. Stuffed. This is stuffed full. Look at this. It is stuffed full of birch bark. Awesome. And I love these bags. Let's see what other kind of goodies we've got here. Oh, here's the fat wood. Here's the fat wood. And this is what Bonnie Cave, oh, this one's even got a lanyard on it so that, you know, I can just tie it to my pack. Smells nice. It's different from what I'm accustomed to, but it smells nice. All wood smells nice. And as Bonnie Cave always says, it almost, instead of being that real amber color that veins in it that we often have in southern fat wood, this fat wood, she says, reminds her of sweet potatoes. And looking at the kind of pinkish grain in it, I can see why she says that. These are huge pieces of fat wood. This is trophy stuff here. I'm excited about that. And like I said, this one I can just go ahead and hang on my pack. That's awesome. Okay. Now, let's see. The red bag. Not sure what the red bag is. I guess I could look at his letter again, but let's just adventure and see if we can figure it out. This must be the resin. The spruce resin. That's got to be what that is. Look at this. Can you see that? Oops, I guess if I got it in front of the camera, you could. Come on, focus. Not going to focus. All right. Back up a little bit then. There. See it now? Yeah. That's the, I'm pretty sure that must be the spruce resin. That is also going to be fun to fool with for a number of reasons. Try to use it as a fire starter, and I may also try doing some putting some arrowheads on with it. That would be really cool. I might try that a little bit. And there's this whole little bag of it. Look. That's awesome. Another big piece in there. Look at that. Look at all of that. Awesome. So that opens up all kinds of new possibilities. And looking at this, I'm pretty sure that what was in the stuff Diane sent me in that little Altoids tin, I'm pretty sure it must be some kind of pine resin. That's great. Put my little bits back in here. Waste not, want not. The older I get, and the crazier I get, the more obsessive compulsive I am about wasting things. Alright, let's see. Now there should be some teas in here. Yes. Look at this bag. This bag is awesome. This bag is double layer. That's so cool. It's got paracord drawstrings in it. Double paracord drawstrings in it. And let's see what we've got. Okay, this is catnip sundae. It's catnip. What do you think? She's not a catnip sort of cat, but you never know. We'll try it. And then we'll make tea. And this is also catnip. You like that one better? She likes this one. Does that smell good? Okay. And this is the parsley. It's all vacuum packed. And this is the mint. I'm excited about all of these. Thank you so much, Howard. This has been a really, really great birthday treat. It's just amazing. And I'm going to go make myself some chaga here shortly. And see if it'll maybe improve my cold. And I have reached 100 subscribers. I'm going to post a video. I'm going to do a little giveaway. I'm going to I'm going to build a little firebox stove. My take on a firebox stove. And I'm going to build two. That way I can test one before I send it to you. And I've got a little fire kit that I want to send. It's one that Tara Farley recently reviewed. And I'm not going to burn up any of my fire kit because you know what? She's already done it and I'm saving mine. But look at her channel and look at that that latest fire kit with the self-lighting candles, tinder kind of stuff in it. Great. Awesome deal. Got it on eBay. I ordered one. I got it. I liked it so well I ordered another one so I can play with one of them. But I'll probably put one of those in this giveaway. And it's absolutely only going to be offered to my first 100 subscribers. The last one that subscribed was Ohio Outdoor Adventures Explorers. Anyway, it was Kelton and Chris. They were the last one. They were my 100th subscriber. So all you have to do is if you're in my first 100 subscribers up to this, my hands smell like fat wood, up to the 6th of January, just send me, do a comment in that video, in my 100 subscriber giveaway video. Just comment that you want to be in the random selection. I'll just have the one prize, 2 pieces. So anyway, I have had a wonderful unboxing day today. I can't wait to play with some of these things. And I'm going to immediately do another video on what I'm going to do with some of the things that I've got here. Okay, but I'm going to cut this one off for now, and as soon as I get this one uploaded, I'll upload the second one. So stick with me. I'll be right back. Okay. Thanks again for joining. I appreciate all that you do out there to help me in my channel, and I appreciate all that you do on your own channels to help us all learn. All right. Well, I'm going to play with my things here and make another video. Come back next time. I hope you enjoyed all of my semi-unboxing. Bye-bye.